Hey everybody, Tkyosam. He is a guy who some of you, many of you know from Japan J-Vlog community. Sam was someone I've met a couple of times. I like Sam a lot. I think he's a very interesting guy and very bold guy. Very much a person willing to and unafraid to go alone. He embodies a lot of the attributes that I strive to capture in my going alone videos and in the book. Anyway, why am I talking about Sam? Oops, I forgot to buckle down this hatch. Sam is a longtime resident of Tokyo for over 10 years, in fact, and he has just this year come back to America. I think it was in March, and he set up house not far from where I live in the South Bay area, particularly over by Santa Monica, Hollywood area, Venice, Culver City. He's in the heart of it. That's the middle of it all for whatever's going on in LA. Celebrities everywhere. And that's partially why he came here, was to participate in some YouTube influencers, some Instagram influencers, I guess just new media influencers in their life and living. He was doing something called the Raka House. And when he came over, I was excited for him, but I was a little bit apprehensive. I didn't think that this was the right move for him. I thought that his ballywick, so to speak, was what he had going in Japan. He has definitely got a niche in Japan. It's not a huge niche, but I think it's continually growing, and I think it has a lot of potential. And he keeps experimenting. I think with a little bit of time, he'll find his way into being a one of a kind. Well, he's already one of a kind, but he'll be a one of a kind with a big audience. So I was a little unsure when he came to America, and watching his story unfold made me more unsure, because I was thinking that he was, in a way, sacrificing who he was as Tkyosam in pursuit of fame. The thing is, he's back now in Japan, and I'm going to eat my words. I was watching, and I haven't finished it yet, I was watching about the first third of a long video. It's his first vlog since returning to Japan. He was making it from his friend Mark's house, who's sadly in prison right now for various reasons. Not for various reasons, but for a particular reason. May not be anything that he did bad. May have been wrong place, wrong time type of thing. I don't know though. But anyway, he's in his house, and he's alone. But as typical, being alone doesn't seem to daunt Sam. And this is not a book, this is not a video about being alone. This is a video about Sam. And the thing is, it suddenly dawned on me was I watched him fire up the live, and he watched him eating his stir fry. Definitely back in Japan, in the tatami heya, the tatami room. Clearly, he's sitting on the floor with the typical Japanese the background of the woodwork and the like, and the anime posters. And I realized that what Sam had basically done in coming to America was he had just added a big dose of spice to that stir-fry bowl of his life. To strain that analogy, he really, whatever comes of it, whether he his own star catapults to the heavens as a result of his association with the Raka Boys and the Riley Reid and other celebrities, or whether he simply goes back to Japan with a lot of interesting stories and anecdotes, he's a winner. He becomes that much more fascinating and that much more of a role model for courage than just lingering in Japan. It's the very thing that brought him out of Japan, is the thing that catapulted him back to the States, and now had brought him over to Australia and then back to Japan again, and who knows where. Anyway, I was wrong about thinking that coming to America, or being worried that coming to America was a bad move. It was a great move, and he's quite a guy, quite a man. even from, you know, he's not perfect, none of us are. He's probably got some things that run some people the wrong way. Frankly, I like just about everything about him. And now I am convinced even more that whatever happens in the future, Sam has been enriched by his time in the USA, and I'm glad he came and did it. And that's all I need to say for now. So take care. Bye bye. And remember, be safe, but not too safe.